Hi, I'm Hadar Amrin, and I'm 20 years old.
My name is Alex Lebowitz. I'm 19 years old.
Well, we used to work at Agora Regency movie theater, and he was my coworker, but then he became my manager 2 minutes later, and we became friends. I forced friendship upon the kid, you know?
No. Yeah, so I started with piano when I was 6 years old. I took lessons for about 6 years or so. When I was around 12 years old, I picked up the guitar, and music's been in my family forever. My dad plays guitar, and my great-grandma was a jazz pianist, which is really cool. And so I picked up guitar, and I started that, and then about a year later, I picked up the bass for the first time. I really fell in love with the bass guitar. So that's really my main instrument, but I've also taken to drums as a hobby as well. So I've been doing music for quite a while now.
I started singing ever since I was really young. Like, it's always just been something that's been part of me every day, whether I try to deny it or not. But I think more professionally was in the later years. In middle school and high school, I did choir, and in fourth grade is when it really kind of started, when I really noticed that it's something that I want to take seriously. When we had an audition at our elementary school for one of the students to sing the national anthem at Pepperdine University, and I got that opportunity to do that, and that's when it kind of just made me realize that I really like it. The biggest conflict I faced in my vocal career was probably, it's an ongoing conflict. I think it's just that a lot of people don't really, music is really acquired, you know. It's like not everyone's gonna like your voice, and not everyone's gonna like what you do, just like with everything else in life. But all of high school, I had this choir teacher that just really disliked my voice. Like, she wanted everyone to have a specific, very like operatic sounding or like Broadway sounding kind of singing style. And when I came with more like jazzy and soul, she just really didn't appreciate it and made me feel really bad about it. And it's still ongoing with like professors and stuff that I have up until this day, but it's not. It's a struggle, but it's something that like I feel like makes me push even more. Like, I want this, and this is my voice, and I accept that not everyone's gonna like it, but it's still something I'm gonna do because it brings me happiness.
The night before the audition, I got a text at around 11:30 p.m. From Hadar saying, "Hey, there's this cool audition at Moorpark College tomorrow. Can you play guitar for it?" And so I was like, "Sure, I've got nothing tomorrow." So I went over at like midnight, learned a brand new song on guitar. We rehearsed it for about an hour and auditioned. It went really well, I think.
I was talking about before, bass is like primary instrument, and so to be able to like just coming to him with songs constantly, being like, "Can you play this for me?" and him just figuring it out really shows like how serious you are of an artist and how much passion you bring into it. To my competitors, I want to say good luck. You guys are all obviously really talented if you're here tonight, and I'm really excited to hear what everyone has to bring and offer. And for the audience, thank you guys for coming and supporting all these talented people.
Yeah, I agree with everything you said. Good luck, everyone, and thanks for coming.